Hi guys, a very warm welcome to all of you. I hope everybody is doing great. So if you guys are all excited for today's session, give me a thumbs up. Yes, are you all able to hear me and see me clearly? If you can, give it a thumbs up. Let your friends know that we are live because I am gonna wait for 2 minutes so that all our people come together to watch this amazing session. Hi Kiran Kumar, welcome man. Bhumina Darshan, welcome. And then we have Ryan also here. We have Banu, great. And we have Shakti Priya as well. Very, very warm welcome guys. So nice to see all of you after a day's break. I'm sure everybody knows the situation in Chennai. So we had a cyclone passing by and because of it we had very heavy rainfall and that led to a power cut. Okay, so that is why I couldn't take it yesterday, but now it's all fine and we are back to our track. So let's begin with continuity and differentiability. A very, very fun topic and easy to score, I would say, because we are going to use your favorite method. What is that? Your L'Hopital method to a great extent today. Okay. Hi Techno Gaming, welcome. Ramakrishna, welcome. Dhanush, welcome man, thank you. How is the weather now? We have little bit of rainfall but it's good. It's like pleasant now, not bad. Yesterday was very, very windy and we had lot of rainfall. The whole Chennai, it's full of trees now. The trees were uprooted and you know the roads are covered with trees. Yes, I think now it's shifted to AP. Inspired by Shreyas sir. That's a good one. Hi Dhanush, Vidya Shankar, welcome man. Jagadish, welcome. Jumana. So guys, shall we begin? Did you all invite everybody, your friends? All of you are here. So with that, let's get started. As always, let me quickly introduce myself. So guys, my name is Shimon Joseph and I am a math master teacher here at Vedantu. I've been teaching for almost 7 years now. And like you guys, I also prepared for JEE Mains, JEE Advance, and I cleared all of them. When I wrote JEE Mains, I was one of the state toppers in Tamil Nadu. And if you guys want to get in touch with me, if you want to ask your doubts, then this is the Instagram ID. You can follow me over there. You can message me if you have any help. I do try and respond to each and every message. And guys, to talk about my background, I did my BTech from IIT Madras. And after that, I was interested in teaching always. So that brought me here. Now I'm at this channel to help you guys reach your goal. Okay. So shall we get started, people? Yup. So before we do that, I want each and every one of you here to share, subscribe and like this video so that we will reach out to a maximum number of students. That is our goal. I want to, cater to all the needs of students present in even remote areas, and that is possible only through your help, guys. I told you in the beginning of this channel that Vedantu's goal, I'm sure you must have heard it from Anand sir as well, that we as a company would want to reach out to the remotest areas where they don't have access to education. And you guys can do your bit by sharing it in social media, be it Facebook, be it Instagram. You have that liberty. Okay? Brilliant. Yes, Achyut, definitely. No worries, but definitely watch the recording. Okay, the replay I want you to watch. So guys, shall we begin? Hi Asmi, welcome. Hi Shreya, Veer Shah, everybody is complaining, sir, why did you remove? The cyclone took your beard also. Okay. No guys, it will grow back, don't worry. I felt it was too much. Yes, Santosh, definitely man, I'll keep that in mind. Next time I'll try to do a better job. Hi Asmi, welcome. Shreya, welcome. Pinky is also here. Welcome Pinky. So nice to see everybody here. KVPY classes. Achyut is talking about the internal KVPY. Vedantu is training students for KVPY. Last year we had an impeccable record. A brilliant number of students have cleared KVPY from Vedantu's internal students. That is a very, very proud achievement. So that is why it is very well renowned. I'm sure many of you guys are also part of the KVPY classes. If you are interested, you can check it out. Okay. Yes, Kiran. Yes, Asmi. Hi, Shakti. Welcome, man. So let's begin, guys, okay? Without any further delay, let's get started. So first of all, what is meant by continuity? So continuity, speaking in layman terms. When I say layman, how do you explain it to a person who doesn't know maths? So if you're explaining it to someone, let's say a very young student, let's say a 6th standard guy, or let's say someone who does not know maths at all, how do you explain continuity? Continuity is nothing but if you know the graph of the function, you should be able to draw the graph without lifting your hand off the paper. That is a very basic form of explaining it. Although I wouldn't say it is 100% right, but it is a good representation. Okay. So if you can draw the graph of any function without lifting your hand off the paper, then you can say that it is a continuous function. Okay. But it has to satisfy the conditions of function. I hope you guys know that. But what is the mathematical way to define it? What is the mathematical way to define it? So that is what I am more concerned about, because I want you guys to be technically sound. You should know why people say that. Why people say that to common person. Why do they choose that definition? Because the actual way to define continuity is, if you have a function like this, okay, the function is continuous at this point A, because at this point A, you see that it is connected. I need not lift my hand out, isn't it? But that is the very generic way of talking about it. But if you want to look at the mathematical way, what you have to say is, to the left side of it, the function should approach to the same value as it is at A. So at A, the function value is said to be f of A. Because the function is f of x. The function is f of x. So at A, if I look at it, the functional value is f of A. So what continuity says is, my left hand limit and my right hand limit, both of them should approach to the same value. Only then it is said to be a continuous function at that point A. So this is how continuity is defined for a point. Okay. Yes, Jagadish, I do have a few questions from previous years which we will discuss. Maruti Neta, welcome. And Pinky, very good to see you. Nikita, welcome. So are you guys clear with it? So that is why we say lifting your hand. Without lifting your hand, you should be able to draw. Because if your left hand limit is equal to f of A and that is equal to right hand limit, that means it is going to be continuous at this point. Like that, if you keep extending for all the points of the function, you get a very connected curve. You get a very connected curve, and that is why the layman definition or the common person explanation comes into picture. So I hope now you guys are able to appreciate why people say that. Got it? Is it clear, guys? So shall I move forward? So effectively, what do you have to remember? What does Shimon Sir expect everybody to remember? I want you guys to remember that continuity at a point means your left hand limit at that point should be equal to right hand limit at that point, and that should be equal to the functional value at that point. That's it. But please understand, this is continuity for a point, one single point A. Got it? I will talk about continuity in an interval after a while. So let's get going. This is the first question. And you know what, guys, questions like these are very common in your JEE mains. So many of you are saying, sir, please take very difficult questions and try to take JEE mains previous year's questions. Guys, this is the level which they ask. This is the level at which they ask. Okay, so I will include a few JEE mains questions so that you guys actually feel that what we are doing is enough. So people have this assumption that JEE mains is very difficult. It is not, guys. It is a very simple exam as compared to advanced. So advanced is going to be a whole new level. But JEE mains is achievable. That is why whenever you see my strategy videos, now, contrary to many people will be like, leave this chapter, low weightage, high weightage and all that. But when you see my strategy videos, I always recommend my students to learn each and every single chapter, because JEE mains is not that difficult. So if you invest a little bit of time, you can get better at it and you will be able to score. People don't understand that because they did not put effort into it. Got it? So don't be like that. Try to put some effort, like attending these classes, they expose you to thinking. They expose you to the fact that actually continuity is easy. It is scoreable topic. Unless you come and attend lectures like these, you will never know. You will be thinking, okay, continuity is so difficult, I'm going to leave it. So don't have that thought, okay? So people are saying it is not continuous. Okay, let's check it. So what is the left hand limit? So let's check left hand limit. Left hand limit is nothing but limit extending to 1 minus f of x. So 1 minus means this value. So it is going to be this function. So that will be 1 minus x square, which will be 0. Because x square is 1 minus whole square, which will be 1 only. So 1 minus 1 is 0. Isn't that right, guys? Are you all clear? So functional value at 1 is what? Functional value at 1 is equal to 0. And what is RHL? RHL is nothing but limit extending to 1 plus f of x. What is f of x? F of x is 1 plus x square. Because you have to choose the correct branch. The correct branch you have to choose. Because here we are talking about what kind of function? Piecewise defined function. Piecewise means for one interval, one definition, another interval, another definition, another interval, another definition. So when you have piecewise defined function, you have to correctly choose the right function. So that is going to be 2. So you see that LHL and functional value are equal, but RHL is not equal. So it does not follow the condition for continuity at the point 1. So therefore, can I say this is not a continuous function? Can I say this is not a continuous function? Hi Matthew, welcome man. Welcome. So can I say this is not a continuous function? Are you all okay with that? Everybody gets it? Very good, very good. F of 1 is 0, Bhumina Darshan. Okay, so when you say not continuous, that is another name for it. We call it discontinuous. We call it discontinuous. Okay, so discontinuous is the right word. So I would say the function is discontinuous at x equal to 1. But I want to talk about something very beautiful here. Only one person has said that very correctly. So I want to appreciate Nikita. I want to appreciate Nikita because Nikita had said a very beautiful word. What is that? The function is left continuous at 1. The function is left continuous at 1. What does that mean? That means the left hand limit and functional value, if they are equal, then the left hand side is continuous. So that is what we call as left continuity. Okay, so there is something called as continuity, wherein I talk about both together, and there is something called as left continuity, and there is something called as right continuity. So here we see the exhibition of your left continuity behavior. Okay, so I hope you guys got that. Everybody clear? Not very important, but good point. She brought a very good point inside, so I was happy, and that's why I discussed about it. So shall we move ahead? Shall we move ahead, everybody? Yes? Brilliant, brilliant guys. Awesome. So let us go forward to the next one over here. Everybody try to solve it, and this is a JEE question. This is a JEE question. So all those who are asking, sir, please do take JEE questions, sir. We would love that. Yes, we have it right now. Discontinuous means non-differentiable. Absolutely right, Banu. You are on the dot, correct? So whenever a function is discontinuous, it is said to be not differentiable at that point. Yes, you are correct. Okay, but the vice versa is not true. If you say a function is not differentiable, that does not mean it is not continuous. Got it? I hope you are clear with that. You cannot make such mistakes. Very good, Asmi. That is awesome. That is exactly what we want here at this channel. We want youngsters like you to be at the JEE main level. So that gives you an amazing edge over others. So next year when you are preparing, actually in your 11th standard, you will be miles apart. Okay? So I hope everybody will try and get this question correct, after which I will discuss it right from scratch. Okay, I will discuss it from the lowermost level so that everybody follows it. Hi Sukda Baruna, welcome. So nice to see all of you here. And you know what guys? What was the homework you all gave me? What was the homework you all gave me? Did you guys forget about it? Does everyone remember? Okay, let me see if how many of you remember it. Nobody. Okay, Pramesh has answered. Pramesh, we will check it. I have no idea about the answer. Okay, Kiran. Kiran remembers. Sai Bhargav also remembers. Okay, Hardik remembers. So I have finally come up with a name and I'm going to share it to you at the end of the class. Okay, so wait for it. I don't know whether you guys will like it, but it's going to be very funny. Okay, so I want to see all of your reaction. Exactly, Diya remembers. Jagadish also remembers. Okay, okay. Yes, you guys are right. Yes, you guys are right. You guys are awesome, man. You never forget things. Okay, so here we have it. We have to find the value of a and b so that the function is continuous. So guys, let's try to tackle it right from scratch. Okay, so it is continuous for all these points. Do you agree with me on that? It is continuous for every single point between 0 to pi. So can I say it should be continuous at pi by 4 and it should be continuous at pi by 2? Don't you all agree with me? Don't you guys agree with me that it should be continuous at pi by 4 and it should be continuous at pi by 2? Are you all with me over here? I want all of you to be comfortable with that. Guys, come out of it. Come out of it. I will talk about the name later. Right now, focus on this. This is more important. Okay. Okay, great. Yes, Sugdha, I will. So if you guys stay till the end, you will know it. So let's try to solve this question. So continuity at pi by 4 means your left hand limit, which will be what? Which will be pi by 4 plus a root 2 sine of pi by 4. That is my left hand limit. And that should be equal to my right hand limit and functional value. So here, since equality is with the right hand side, obviously the functional value and the right hand limit will be the same. So that will be equal to what? 2 into pi by 4 into cot pi by 4 minus or plus b. So what will I get from here? So I will get pi by 4 plus a is equal to cot pi by 4 is 1. That will be pi by 2 plus b. So I will get a minus b is equal to pi by 4. Did you all get that? So this is from continuity at pi by 4. So what other information I have? I have the information that it is continuous at pi by 2 as well. So if I put pi by 2, I will check the left hand limit and right hand limit at pi by 2. So what is the left hand limit at pi by 2? At pi by 2, the left hand limit will be this one. So that will be 2 into pi by 2 cot of pi by 2 plus b. And that should be equal to the right hand limit at pi by 2. The right hand limit at pi by 2 will be what? A cos 2 pi by 2, which will be a cos pi, which will be minus a, minus b sin pi by 2, which will be just minus b. So this will be 0 because cot pi by 2 is 0. Why is cot pi by 2 0? Because cos pi by 2 by sin pi by 2. Cos pi by 2 is 0, we know that. So I'll get 2b plus a. So a plus 2b is equal to 0 I will get. So I have two linear equations. Can you guys solve it? Can you guys solve it? I get two linear equations. I'm sure you all must be able to do it. You all must be able to do it. I think your a, so I'll multiply by 2 to this equation. So when I add it up, what will I get? I will get 3a is equal to pi by 2. So I'll get a is equal to pi by 6. So if a is pi by 6, what will I get my b as? My b will be, I think my b will be minus pi by 12. So those are the values of your a and b. Did everybody understand that? Why were you guys not able to do it? This is a serious question. You guys have to be able to do it. Okay? You guys have to be able to do it because guys, this is a JEE main level question. And because it does not involve anything more than what I taught you, you should have attempted it. Okay? Make sure you guys don't make any such mistakes ever again, because guys, these are laddu questions. You cannot miss out on these. You have to exploit these questions, okay? So whenever you open a question paper on your computer in the online exam, these are the questions that you have to pounce upon. Got it? So don't ever commit errors in this question. Please don't do that. If you did, mark in red color and write down what mistake you did. Okay? Perfect. So let's move forward. But before that, let's talk about the pro subscription at Vedantu. Guys, like I said, if you have time for your JEE Mains, the JEE Mains, I'm sure now everybody knows it is gonna be on February and you have ample amount of time. So you can actually make a good difference. Many were asking me, sir, I'm starting my preparation now only. Will I be able to get 98 percentile? Will I be able to get 95 plus percentile? I just want an NIT. Can I do it? Yes, you can, but remember that it cannot come just by whiling away time. No, nothing in life works like that. Only in dreams it happens, okay? But if you guys want to talk in a realistic manner, you have to put an ample amount of effort. So you have to be a part of an organized system, and this is the opportunity that Vedantu is providing. And guys, I have said that the pro subscription includes the crash course, it includes KVPY preparation. So if you are a serious JEE aspirant, either in 11th standard or in 12th or a dropper, this is the best place for you to be in, because Vedantu does not take classes in Zoom. It does not take classes in Google Meet. No. We take classes in our own platform, wherein we have specifically designed it for teaching people preparing for JEE Mains. We don't have any tech issues. The audio, video, the doubt asking, everything is smooth as a butter. So if you guys want to experience all that, go and check it out, okay? So what are the things included here? You have more than 20 teachers who have 5+ years of experience teaching toppers. You have English as well as Hindi. So some of you are not comfortable with completely English. You might want to study in Hindi as well. So that also you get. And you have crash course, KVPY, micro courses. So I am planning to take micro courses in December. So if you guys haven't checked out, go check it out right now. So I'll be taking differential equations. So check it. And then this is the pricing for 21 batch. This is the pricing for droppers. As you can see, the per day price is 240, and with offer it becomes almost nothing. Okay, so we have a 20% offer going on now, and this is the coupon code SHJ Pro. So if our network error occurred, then how in JEE subscription? So Matthew, all our videos are recorded. All the classes in Vedantu are recorded, and the recordings will be available to you within half an hour. After the class is over, half an hour, you get your recording and you can access it anytime you want. Once your network is better, you can view it. As simple as that. They have made it superb, man. And obviously that reflects because the tech team we have in Vedantu are all from IIT. They are IITians who studied with the founders. So they're all students of our founder, something very, very nice and something we're all proud of at Vedantu. Okay, so how many hours do they take the classes in the pro subscription? Shivani, every day 4 hours. So every day you'll have 1.5 hours in the evening. So it starts about 6:30 to 8, and then you have one more from 9 to 10:30. Okay, so you can choose your timings according to your interest. Okay, so that is how the classes work. There will be 2 classes, each of 1.5 hours each, all 6 days of the week, and on Sundays you will have test. When I say test, you have advanced level test, mains level test every alternative week, and you will be competing with the best minds across the country, because Vedantu students do rock it in KVPY, NEET, JEE Advanced, you name it, we have people there in the top ranks. Okay. Hi Sai Karthik, welcome man. So guys, so shall we move forward? I hope I've made it clear. Waiting for my micro course. Kiran, it's already out there. we will start in December, so it must be in the Vedantu website. Check it out. I'll probably tag it in the next session. Okay. So here we go to the next topic. We have calculated it, right? Yeah, A comes out to be pi by 6 and B comes out to be minus pi by 12. So we were absolutely right. So here we go to the next question. Today is a problem solving session because it is a sprint class. We will be looking at a good number of questions. Please do it, guys. Please do it, everybody. Micro course and pro subscription both are same content. Absolutely right, Kota Sai. But the only important thing which you have to note is micro course, you will not be able to take test with everybody, the entire Vedantu student community that you lack. The second thing is micro courses are for specific topics, whereas pro subscription you can access everything. That is the beauty of it. Okay, but otherwise, as you said, it is going to be very similar. It is going to be very similar. Okay. JEE second attempt, when is it? Matthew, I have no idea. Ideally it should be in April, but since January got postponed, I'm guessing it would be after April. But don't bank on it. I would recommend you to please study very hard for the February attempt. The moment you think you have April, I can chill a little bit, that day itself you're gone. You're not going to do well in your February attempt. So don't ever bring that into your head, okay? So think of the February attempt as your last attempt and then do it. That is what I would recommend all of you. Got it? So yeah, let's come back to this question. So we have answers from Sugdha Baruna. Sugdha says option D. Samir Goswami says C. What about others? What about others, guys? Can you all answer it? Veer Shah, what is that? Okay, C. No man, it is not C. So guys, if you answer C, you have to redo it. Hi Satyam, what happened, man? Kamakshi, what happened, guys? Come on, try to be on time to the classes. No problem. We are solving continuity today. Question is correct, man. Question is correct, isn't it? Why do you think it's wrong? Okay. Shivani, if you make it to the toppers batch, I will be teaching for you. Okay. So even the pro subscription students are allowed to join the toppers batch if you perform well. So if you make it into that batch, I will definitely be more than happy to take your classes. Okay. But like I said, guys, everybody in Vedantu is brilliant. I want to do one session on that, guys. Okay. I want to talk about the teachers at Vedantu, because I feel many of you do not know the teachers. Okay, so I'll try to plan it out and I'll talk about it in detail. The teachers at Vedantu are called rock stars or master teachers for a reason. And I want to show what is that reason to all of you. Okay. So here we go, guys. The value of f of 0 such that f of x may be continuous at x equal to 0. So when I say continuous, that means my left hand limit and right hand limit are equal. That means my limit x tending to 0, f of x, which is e power minus x plus 2 power x by x, should be equal to f of 0. Don't you guys agree? So this is how I find it out. So they want us to calculate what is this. That is what the question is asking about, isn't it? Exactly. So look at Sugdha Baruna. Sugdha Baruna is absolutely right. You have to use the LH rule. Banu is also right. Okay. Hi Mohammed, welcome, man. So when I directly put 0, what do I get? When I directly put 0, I will get e to the power minus 0, which is going to be, minus of e power 0, which will be minus 1, plus 2 power 0 is 1, and x is 0. So I get 0 by 0 form. So when I encounter 0 by 0 form, I need to apply my L hospital method so that I can get the answer very easy. Okay. L hospital is the easiest way to do this. You can, however, apply standard limits also, but L hospital is fine, guys. You can go for it. Okay. So how do I use L hospital? Differentiate it. So it will be minus e power x. Then you will get, any idea? You will get minus e power x plus 2 power x ln 2 divided by 1. Limit extending to 0. So what is the answer? The answer is minus 1 plus 2 power 0 ln 2, which will be minus 1 plus ln 2, and that is nothing but option D. Guys, this is not the same, because minus 1 means ln of 1 by e plus ln of 2. So if you want to combine it, you can write it as ln of 2 by e. This would be a right answer, but not this. So C is wrong. Got it? Isn't it super easy? Did you guys like it? I want to see some thumbs up. Everybody, I want to see a lot of thumbs up from everybody so that I know you guys are all excited for this. Okay? Very good, Samir. Very good, Banu. Brilliant. Is there any prerequisite for limits? So for limits, I wouldn't say there is a lot of prerequisite because it is a 11th standard topic. But if at all I suggest something, I would say be good at trigonometry, because trigonometry will help you a lot. Okay, so trigonometry is going to help you a lot. And a little bit of differentiation. That's it. So let's move forward to the next question that I have for you. But before that, points to remember. When are the classes going to start for JEE 2022? So Shrivani, we will start right in February. So I will let you know and you guys can probably join at that time. Okay. So we have batches starting every week. You can even join now, but the exact start will be after revision of 11th standard. So you can either join at the time of revision or you can join after the revision, which will be in February is what I'm guessing. Okay. So don't worry. I will keep you guys informed in this channel so that you can join it at the right time. Okay. So what are the points to remember? A function is said to be continuous in an open interval a to b if it is continuous at each and every point in this open interval. So if the function is continuous at each and every point in this open interval, then it is said to be continuous throughout. Now what if you have a closed interval? What if you have a closed interval like this? Then you will first check open interval the same way. Then you will separately check at the end points. You will separately check at the end points. But wait a minute, that is not going to be so simple. So if I have something like a to b, so open interval a to b, we can easily do it. Just like the one before. But sir, how do I check continuity at a? Because you only told left hand limit should be equal to right hand limit should be equal to functional value. But sir, what are you saying? There is no left hand side to a. A itself is the last point. How can you check left hand side? You are right. So what we do at A is, at A we check only the right hand side. So that is why you check right continuity at A. Did you guys understand that? Did you guys understand that? Similarly, at B, you don't have right hand side. So you check LHL at B. That's it. So you check left continuity at B. So that is how we do it. I hope you guys are all clear with it. Okay? Everybody? Yes, Jagadish, we will do that. Okay? Are you guys clear? So shall we move forward? Okay, Satyam. Satyam, you have to revise trigonometry because you do get a lot of trigonometry in limits. Got it? Yes, Jagadish, like I said, we will do it. Let's go ahead to the next topic, which is discontinuity. So I'm sure everybody now remembers what is discontinuity, right? Discontinuity is nothing but whenever the function is not continuous, you say it is discontinuous. But discontinuity can be of various types. For example, the first type is called as removable discontinuity. So what do I mean by this removable discontinuity? Let's try to have a look at it. Okay, it's again a very interesting topic. You guys will love it. You guys will love it. So listen very carefully. So sin x by x, when x is not 0, I can plot the function like this. It goes somewhat like this. So this is the function sin x by x. But at 0, I say it is 2, let's say. I say it is 2. So do you think this function is continuous? Do you think this function is continuous at 0? Do you think it is continuous at 0? No, it is not. Because the limit, the left hand limit at 0 will be what? Will be limit x tending to 0 minus sin x by x, which will be 1. Similarly, right hand limit at x tending to 0. So that is going to be what? 0 plus sin x by x. So left hand limit is 1, right hand limit is 1. But functional value at 0 is what? Functional value at 0 is 2. So this is what we call as discontinuity, because my left hand limit and right hand limit, even though they are equal, the functional value is not equal. So why do I call it removable discontinuity? Because by making one small change, what small change? Erasing this and putting k equal to 1, I can make it continuous. Don't you guys agree? Don't you guys agree? So that is why this is called as removable discontinuity, by making one change. By changing the functional value at 0, I was able to make it continuous. So that is why it is called as removable discontinuity. I hope you guys are all clear with it. Okay? Yes? So shall we move forward, guys? All of you, can you please quickly let me know in the chat? Very good, Sai Bhargav. Sai Bhargav is right. Very good. No, Sugdha Baruna, what I'm saying is by changing the value of the function at one point, I am able to make it continuous. So that is why we call it removable discontinuity. Okay, that is the way it is defined. If that functional value alone is taken and replaced with a better one, it makes it continuous. Got it? Very good, very good. Kiran is absolutely right. Kiran is absolutely right. The next one which we will talk about is called as your non-removable discontinuity. Okay, so when I say non-removable discontinuity, what that means is you cannot remove the discontinuity, because here your left hand limit itself is not equal to right hand limit. Okay, your left hand limit itself is not equal to right hand limit, because you see tan x function at pi by 2, where is it pi by 2? It is over here, right? So at pi by 2 minus, it tends to plus infinity. At pi by 2 plus, it tends to minus infinity. So how can I make it continuous? It is not possible. Okay, so that is why we call it to be a non-removable discontinuity. So whenever LHL is not equal to RHL, it is said to be non-removable discontinuity. There is also a second case. What is the second case? What is the second case? The second case where it can happen is oscillatory discontinuity. For example, limit x tending to 0, sine of 1 by x. Do you think limit exists? Do you think limit exists? Sine of 1 by x. So when I put x as 0, very close to 0, it will become sine of infinity. Do you know the value of sine of infinity? Sir, it is between minus 1 to 1, sir. But I said, do you know the value of sine 1 by x? Do you know the value? No. So you cannot determine it in a certain manner. So therefore, this is what we call as oscillatory discontinuity, because this value can fluctuate between minus 1 to 1. Where will it be? Nobody knows. So that is why we call it oscillatory discontinuity. It also comes under non-removable. It also comes under non-removable. Okay? Exactly. Do you guys understand it now? So shall we move forward? Yep. Okay, cool. So with that, let's go ahead and try to solve a few questions. Guys, you're gonna have fun. Okay, this is a very, very easy Laddu class, and I'm sure you guys will enjoy solving questions like these. because that is what will prepare you for the JEE mains level. Okay? Hi Jas Manak, welcome man. So how do you do this question? They want you to find the value of A such that it is continuous at x equal to 0. So what is A? A is nothing but f of 0. Okay? A is nothing but f of 0. So they want you to find this value. And they said it is continuous. So what does it mean? Left hand limit at 0 should be equal to right hand limit at 0 should be equal to f of A. F of 0, which is equal to A. So this will give you what the value of A. This will give you the value of A. Please do that. Exactly. Ratik Raj, welcome man. Nice to have you here. Please try to solve this question. Banu Prakash, absolutely right. Yes, we will use the LH rule. You guys are right. LH rule is super powerful in this chapter. So guys, please get comfortable with it. You have to be masters of LH rule, okay? But like I warned you, don't rely on it too much for advance. If you're someone who's preparing for advance, take it as a warning. LH will not work great everywhere, okay? But yeah, for mains level, you can just close your eyes and go for LH. Most of the questions. Okay, so we have got answers. Sugdha Baruna says D and the others are saying C, A. So let's check it. I have no idea. I'll solve it with you and we will discuss it together. Okay. So I hope the concept part is clear to everybody. As you guys can see, there's nothing great over here. So just one condition we have been using since the beginning of today's session. Isn't that right, guys? So that is something which I want you guys to listen and appreciate. So Pramesh says no option. Okay, we will check it, Pramesh. So first, what is the limit at 0? So limit at 0 is going to be cos of 3x minus cos of x by x square. So if I put 0, I will get 1 minus 1 by 0, which is 0 by 0 form. So whenever I have 0 by 0 form, can I say that I can use LH rule? So if I use LH rule, what will happen? L'Hopital rule. So I will differentiate cos 3x, which will be minus sin 3x into 3, chain rule. Then minus cos x derivative will be plus sin x. Okay, and then I divide it by x square's derivative, which will be 2x. Got it? Are you guys clear now? So again, if I put 0, what will I get? Any idea? But here it is solvable, guys. You can actually go for the solution. Okay, otherwise if you like using L-Hospital again, please do it, because again it will be 0 by 0 form. I can again apply L-Hospital. So if I do that, I will get limit x tending to 0, sin 3x into 3, derivative will be minus 9 cos 3x. Then you'll have plus sin x derivative will be cos x by 2. That's the answer. Now put x equal to 0, you'll get minus 9 plus 1 by 2, which will be minus 4. So minus 4 is right. Who said that? I think Sugdha was saying that. Sugdha was the first one to say it. Kiran is right. Sugdha is right. What about others? Banu is not right. Check it, Banu. Bhumina Darshan, I told you don't use quotient rule. L-Hospital, you differentiate numerator and denominator separately, not together. Okay, I have told this many times in the class. I have told this, Bhumina Darshan. Please note it. Okay, LH rule says differentiate numerator separately and denominator separately, not together. Only together it will be a quotient, na? Only together it will be a quotient. Very good, Pramesh. Hi Abhishek, welcome man. No house, no water. No man, water did not enter my house. Thankfully, it is all good here. Okay. Study says, can you teach chain rule, sir? Yes, I will give you an example. So let's say you have cos of log of 4x. So if I am asking you study to differentiate this. So what you should do is, the basics of chain rule I will tell you. You don't look at this. Look at the outermost function. The outermost function is what? The outermost function is cos. So differentiate cos. What is differentiation of cos? It is minus sign and then write whatever you have. Now what to do is, what you have in the inside, differentiate that. So if I differentiate into, derivative of this is log of 4x. Now close 4x. Log is what I have. The derivative of log is 1 by whatever is inside. That's it. Now what I took inside, I have to derivative again, differentiate again. So derivative of 4x is, that's it, I stop there. That's it, I stop there. Okay. So you just keep differentiating from the outermost to the innermost, making sure that you don't leave out anything. So this is the basics of chain rule. Got it? Practice more and more questions, you will get better at it. Okay. I hope that gave you an idea. So guys, with that, let us move forward to the next one. Please do it. Yes, Pramesh. Yes, Hardik. Sugdha, Baruna, you guys are absolutely right. Yes, Kiran, that's correct. Okay, so everybody please do it. Maruti Neta, LH rule, I explained it in my limits class. So please check out the previous video of limits. Okay, I have explained it in detail, going through some questions. Okay, so definitely that will help you. In this class, let's not get into the details of it, because it's already done. There's no point. Okay. Darshan, the next question is already on your screen. Okay, so guys, if you cannot see it correctly, let me explain it. It is ln of 1 plus x to the power 1 plus x minus x divided by x square. Okay, let me repeat. Ln of x to the power 1 plus x minus x divided by x square. Okay, so that's the question for you. You have to find the value of f of 0 so that the function is continuous at x equal to 0. So you have to find out the value of f of 0 so that the function is continuous at x equal to 0. Matthew says D. Okay, let's check it, Matthew. Baruna says A. Okay, let's check it. Banu says B. Let's check who is right. Okay, first let everybody try. I want you guys to put some effort. I have doubt in option A or D. Okay, but try to get it. Try to get the unique answer. It is only single option correct, guys. Okay, it is going to be one of them. Nikita says A. Kiran says A. Shines Priya, Shakti Priya says I'm getting A, sir, but with a negative sign. Okay, let's see where you went wrong. Shrivani, Shakti, Sai Bhargav, everybody says A. So let's do it, guys. Let's do it and conclude what is the right answer. So f of 0 is wanted, and since it is continuous, can I say it will be equal to limit extending to 0 f of x? And what is that? Can I say it is 1 plus x into ln of 1 plus x minus x divided by x square? Are you guys cool with that? Are you guys cool with that? Yup. Are you guys cool with that? Yes, everybody? Got it. So now if I put 0, I will get 1 ln1 minus 0 by 0, which will be 0 by 0. So it is an indeterminate form. So if it is an indeterminate form, how do I solve it? I solve it by using your L'Hopital method. Look at the power of L'Hopital. So L'Hopital method says that you differentiate your numerator and denominator separately. So differentiation of denominator is 2x. Differentiation of numerator, I have to use product rule. So first function into derivative of second function is 1 by 1 plus x, plus second function into derivative of first function, which is 1, minus derivative of first function, again 1. Okay, so now what will happen? This and this will get cancelled. It will be 1. So this 1 and this 1 will get cancelled. So what do I have? I have limit x tending to 0 ln of 1 plus x by 2x. Now what will I do? Again differentiate it, because this will be again 0 by 0 form. So if I again differentiate it, I will get 1 by 1 plus x divided by 2 limit x tending to 0. So that will be 1 by 2. So A is actually correct. So Hardik Baruna, Sukda Baruna, we have Shrivani, we have lot of right answers from people. Great job, guys. Awesome. Yeah, very good. Banu, Jagadish, good job, guys. Good job. That's awesome. Kiran also got it correct. Very good, Kiran. Lot of people answered A. Sai Bhargav, great job. Keep it up, guys. This is a nice question. So the main catch was using log properties and then using LH rule. Okay, all good? Perfect. So with that, let us move ahead to the next question. Again, a very interesting question. Easy to solve. Make sure you guys do it carefully. Pramesh, that is by properties of logarithms. Pramesh, I have taught you in logarithms, na? So when you have log of a b power n, that can be written as n log ba. So what did I have? I had log to the base e 1 plus x to the power 1 plus x, na? So I wrote it as 1 plus x log to the base e of 1 plus x. So this is what I did, Pramesh. This is what I did, Pramesh. Okay. Hi Lalit Kumar. Very good, Lalit. That's awesome. I'm glad you guys are following it and you're enjoying this chapter continuity. Okay. So now everybody try to solve this question. I hope Pramesh has got his doubt cleared. Please do it, guys. Very good, Nishant. Nishant, superb, man. You are awesome. Matthew is also right. Lalit is right. Okay. Yes, Diya, absolutely. I didn't teach you standard limits in detail, so I did not use that. You are right, Diya. We can use that. That is what I call as standard limits. You are right. So guys, the answer is 12, because when will GIF of x by 4 be discontinuous? It will be discontinuous at x by 4 belonging to integers. So when will x by 4 belong to integers? When x is 4, 8, 12 till 48. So these are the values of x for which x by 4 will be an integer. So how many values are there? There are totally 12 values of x. So that is why option C is correct. Because I am sure everybody knows the greatest integer function looks like this. It looks like this. I'll draw it in black color. So it looks like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, and it keeps going. So where is it discontinuous? It is discontinuous at integer points. So you see, it is discontinuous only at integers. So GIF of something will be discontinuous when that something belongs to integers. As simple as that. So that's exactly what I did. So whenever I solve something, please understand the concept behind it, guys. That is what I want you all to know. Okay? Are you all clear with it, guys? Anybody has any questions for me? Anybody has any question for me? If you have, please let me know. Otherwise, I am gonna move forward. Yes. So guys, are you all with me? Can you guys give me a thumbs up? Are you all ready and excited? How many of you are with me? I want to see some action in the chat, guys. Quickly hit the chat with a thumbs up button quickly so that I know all of you are not sleeping. Okay. Okay, Maruti Neta says, go on, sir. Okay, great. So we have a lot of people here. Superb, superb. Great, great, great. Where is Archana, man? I didn't see Archana today. Okay, perfect. So try to solve this question. Everybody complete it quickly. Okay, okay. Great. We have a lot of people here and everybody is awake. So that's good news. So now try to solve this question, guys. If f of x is given to be so and so and it is said to be continuous at 2, then what is the value of a? What is the value of a? That is what you guys have to figure out. Please do it. Everybody. Everybody, please do it. Thumbs up. No Banu. Because it's already cold in Chennai. I don't want to fall sick drinking thumbs up. If you mean the chat thumbs up, yes, that I do want and that I can take how much ever you give. Okay, so let's try to solve it. So what do we have over here? So we have f of x to be equal to gif of x plus gif of minus x. Okay, so let me do it slowly because this question is a good one. This is one good question. So let's listen this carefully. So I will say limit x tending to 2 minus f of x should be equal to limit x tending to 2 plus f of x should be equal to a, which is f of 2. Now what is limit x tending to 2 minus? So that will be limit x tending to 2 minus gif of x plus gif of minus x. Okay, and that will be equal to limit x tending to 2 plus gif of x plus gif of minus x. That should be equal to a. Now gif of 2 minus will be 1 because 2 minus means 1.999. So gif of 1.999 is 1 plus gif of minus 1.999 is minus 2. Did you guys understand that? Did you guys understand that? Everybody? Everybody, did you guys get it? Yup. So same way, right hand side. Gif of 2 plus means 2.01. So 2.01 gif is 2 plus this is nothing but minus 2.01 gif. Minus 2.01 gif will be minus 3. So that should be equal to a. So this is minus 1, this is minus 1 and that should be equal to a. So a should be option A. Okay. Yes, Maruti Neta, I will repeat it again, don't worry. But please first copy it down. First you guys write it down, I'll explain how I did it again. This is a good question. Did you guys like it? How many of you liked it? Did you guys enjoy this question? Very good, Sukda Baruna. That's awesome. I'm happy that you guys are following and you guys are able to catch up so quickly. Yeah? Okay, great. So now tell the name, sir. Okay. So Maruti Neta, what I did was limit x tending to 2 minus, which is left hand limit, is equal to right hand limit is equal to a. Got it? So we have limit x tending to 2 minus gif of x plus gif of minus x, because that is the function, right? Gif of x plus gif of minus x. And when I say 2 minus, that means x is something like 1.99, something like that. So GIF of 1.99 is 1, whereas GIF of minus 1.99 is minus 2. I hope you know what is greatest integer function. That's it, over. So I did that for LHL and RHL. RHL will change because RHL x belonging to 2 plus means x is something like 2.01. Okay, it's not a very good way of doing it, but it gives you a good visualization. So this is a good visualization, but ideally I wouldn't recommend you guys to do this. Not a very, very nice approach. But yeah, it helps you to understand it. Okay, so guys, with that we will conclude. Before you guys leave, how many of you want to know the name that I have decided? So let's see how many of you are interested to know that. Can I see some energy in the chat? Everybody. So you guys gave me a homework. You wanted me to tell that we want a name for Shimon Sir students. We want to be called like Neha ma'am's army. Yes. Okay, Sai Bhargav is excited. I'm gonna... Okay guys, so you guys gave me a lot of suggestions and many of them are very good. So people are saying Crushers, Avengers, and then we had even names like Shimongers. But guys, I feel something which is relatable to what I know is... Are you guys cool with this? So the 10th standard guys will be called as Jennings. The 11th standard guys will be called as Chunins. And the 12th and 13th will be called as Jonits. So, all my ninjas, we will meet in the next session. Till then, take care guys. All of you do well, and I have a few more slides to discuss. But yeah, this is the ninjas rank. So Jainins are supposed to be the beginners, Chunins are supposed to be the second level, and Jonins are supposed to be the experts. Okay, so 12th standard guys are the experts, and we have the Jonins here. So with that, let's wrap it up. So I have a few more things to discuss. We will do that tomorrow. So guys, the crash course, if everybody is interested, definitely check it out. You have a very good discount going on because the JEE mains exam is on February and you guys have sufficient time to prepare. So make use of those 3 months. Aim for a good rank. I would say 95 plus percentile is amazing, and that is possible with the help of the amazing teachers at Vedantu. Okay, so this is the coupon code SJCC. The link will be given to you in the description. Okay, so with that we will conclude. The Telegram group link is also given. If you want to be a part of the group, check it out and join right now after the class. Okay, so guys, do subscribe, do give a like, and tell your friends about this particular channel because we want to cater to a lot of you, and that would mean a lot. Okay, thank you Shreya, thank you Sugdha, thank you Maruti. So guys, finally we are done. We have a name for us, so I'm going to refer to all of you as ninjas. So see you ninjas tomorrow at 4 PM. Bye bye.